it's Bree. Welcome back to #BSB. Now before I jump into this video, give it a thumbs up because you know you're gonna like it. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram @SincerelyRare. So I know it's been a while. It's actually been exactly a month since I dropped a video for you guys, and it's been even longer, maybe like a month and a half, since I let you guys know that I was accepted into the MLT MBA prep program. So life has been really crazy since being accepted into the MLT MBA prep program and actually starting the program. So that's why it's been such a long time. I've been spending a lot of time studying and actually like participating in the program and meeting all of its many requirements. So that's why I'm here today, to kind of give you guys an update on my MLT experience so far, how my Gmat study is going, and also just to give you guys like a general life update because life has been crazy. So let's jump right in. So I'm going to start with the MLT update. As you guys know or remember or probably have seen on Instagram or my previous YouTube video, I was accepted into the MBA prep program for MLT, which stands for Management Leadership for Tomorrow. The purpose of MLT's MBA prep program is to essentially equip me with the tools that I need to be a better MBA candidate for when I apply in the fall. They have the playbook, so I'm following the playbook right now, which is why I like literally have no time. They have the playbook, they have the network, they have the resources so that my application can be top notch when I press submit. Hopefully round one. I'm really geared toward round one. You know, it all depends on how this Gmat works out. But still, while working with this program, I'll improve my candidacy overall. So far my experience with MLT has been like absolutely crazy, and when I say crazy, I mean because it's been so busy. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, I've been doing a lot of research on the schools, a lot of research on what I want to do post-MBA, so I could really like narrow down my options because I'm interested in a lot of schools. As you guys have seen with the ones that I've like visited so far, and there's still a lot of schools that I've visited that I have not actually put a video out for. And then there's also a lot of avenues that I could take post MBA. So really just doing a lot of research to narrow down specifically what I want, specifically what companies that I'm looking at targeting, but then also looking at entrepreneurial resources because, as I said before, I want to do nonprofit consulting and social entrepreneurship because I have my nonprofit Rounds. So yeah, a lot of research and self-reflection, a lot of networking as well. I'm in a cohort full of like 30 people. We get together every now and then to do like cohort activities as a part of our MLT homework. So it's not just like me going through this adventure by myself. I actually have like a group of friends, a group of cohorts, fellows that I'm going through this journey with, and honestly it makes it so much not easier because it's always going to be hard work getting into a top tier MBA program, but I'm not going through this alone. I have people that I can stand hand in hand with and go through this together. We're all going through the same struggle because we're all in MBA prep, so it makes it less lonely, a lot less lonely actually. Now I want to jump into my Gmat progress update. So as you guys know, I've taken this test like a million fucking times. I'm so tired of taking this freaking test. But because I'm in the MBA prep program, it's a requirement that I either take a class or I get a tutor. I've done the classes. I've only done one class. I've only done my hand prep. I've done it twice actually, and I didn't want to do the class thing again because that's a lot of money coming up front. So I was like, let me just get a tutor because I really need that one-on-one attention to work on my foundation for quant and verbal. My quant score is like kind of shot through the roof out of nowhere. So verbal was really my original intent to focus on when starting my tutoring. But now I have a new tutor. His name is Reagan. He has been my quant tutor, well, my main tutor since March when MLT officially kicked off. We've been working on a lot of my quant skills, mainly focusing on quant, honestly. And like one of his like main approaches, main methods is repetition. the goal, or yeah, the purpose of doing problems repeatedly is to build like that muscle memory. So the next time you see the problem, you know exactly how to handle it because the concepts won't be new to you. So that's something that I've been doing over the past like couple months. Recently, I've started working with Reagan's wife, Haley. I'm working with her on verbal now. Kind of nervous about how I'm going to squeeze all of verbal into the next month because I'm taking my exam early June per an MBA prep deadline. We have a deadline in June and we also have a deadline in September. Didn't know that going into this, but I mean, hey, pressure's on and I'm stepping up to the plate to make sure that my June exam is higher than my last December exam because, you know, the goal is to progress here. And with Haley and Reagan, I'm definitely confident that my scores in quant and verbal will rise. I've been making a lot of progress by working with them so far, so I'm really excited and still a little nervous about how my June exam is going to come out. And also by working with Reagan and Haley, I've had to get really creative in where and how I study, mainly because I work in advertising. So my days are unpredictable. I mean, as is with most jobs, but I feel like in advertising, it's a lot easier for you to end up staying at work until 12 o'clock because you have to meet a client deadline than like leaving at 5 or leaving at 6 or leaving at 7 or even 8. So my days are highly unpredictable. I study on the train when I go to work. I study during my lunch. I study during the train ride home. Like I study when I get home. I always have I have my iPad and my notebook ready because you never know when I'm gonna get when I'm gonna get like an hour of downtime or 30 minutes of downtime to like squeeze in some problems. But I will say that I only do that for the repetition. Whenever I'm repeating a problem, because when I'm just doing a problem fresh, I want to make sure that I'm preferably in my home or maybe in a cafe or I wouldn't even say during lunch because like people have meetings in our cafe. Anyway, I want to make sure I'm somewhere where I can actually focus for a good amount of time on the fresh problems. But when I'm repeating, I'll repeat on the train, I'll repeat at lunch, I'll repeat wherever, in the car, in the Uber, because it's like I already know how to do the problem, so it's just a refresher. For those interested in new tutors, I can definitely give you the contact info of Reagan and Haley. I personally feel like they're a good fit for me because they're very flexible. They do their tutoring gigs like full time. So they have time slots throughout the day. They're very accommodating of my crazy schedule. I can only work at nighttime, so my tutoring sessions are usually at 8 p.m. During the week, or they're during the weekend, like super early, because who knows what my day's gonna look like. So like I like Reagan, 9 o'clock my time, cool. They're based in Seattle, so there is that 3-hour time difference, but Reagan loves me, so he'll wake up at like, what is that, 6 a.m. to tutor me for an hour, and then I don't know, he probably goes back to sleep after. I have no idea. So now I want to move on to the life update. How is life going for Briana? I am ridiculously overwhelmed. Mainly because I have Gmat, I have MLT, I have work, and then I have like my personal life. There's a lot of personal projects that have been put on hold. My YouTube channel being one, because I have to prioritize my Gmat studying, and I have to prioritize MLT homework because we get deadlines. We get homework once a month, so like I'm constantly knee deep in something business school application related. And then there's also work. I spend a majority of my day at work, so I can't just like, unfortunately I can't up and quit my job just to do everything else that I want to do. Progress pending on that though, because I can't wait to put in my 2 weeks notice. Like, deuces, I'm out of here, never coming back, bye, going on to bigger and better things. But yeah, so completely super overwhelmed with all of this. Like literally I have meltdowns at least like once a week because it's a lot. It is a lot, and because I've taken on a lot, I'm very imbalanced. What I said in a couple videos ago about my life lessons for 2017 about prioritizing self-care, honestly that has fallen off for me because I keep like, so many things just keep getting thrown at me. I suck at juggling, and like figuratively and literally. So that's something that I need to work on. So I am gonna bring back my weekly yoga. Instead of doing homework every time I get on the train during my morning commute, I will sit down and do 15 minutes of meditation before I start any problem, just to set the tone, set the intention, clear my mind for the day, so I can start the day fresh. Because jumping on the train, sitting out, pulling out my iPad, pulling out my notebook, and hammering through as many problems as I could get done in about 45 minutes to an hour, and then walking into a crazy work day has led me to be very grumpy. Depending on how like my study session goes with the problems that I'm repeating on the train in the morning, it really dictates how my day is. So I feel like if I should be starting the day with meditation regardless, but I know once I really incorporate meditation, that 15-minute meditation before I start my problems, it'll set the tone for the day, no matter how that study session goes, if I get problems wrong, whatever. Since I've started this whole study journey again, I have like set time aside to like not study. If I want to just like come home, cook, watch TV, like I do that. But I really need to like shut down, like screw the TV, cook, eat, and then go to sleep. That's what I really need to be doing. Or like doing home yoga before I go to bed, instead of like sitting watching the Idiot Box, because I'm not. Yeah, guilty pleasures on all my shows, but yeah. And one thing I also need to do is like stop saying yes to people, because I've been MIA like on and off. So like I'll come out of my hiatus when like people like invite me to things, or like want me to go out, catch up, get a drink, blah blah blah. Because you know, as I'm busy, all my friends are busy too, so we really just try to like squeeze each other in when we can. And honestly, at this point, I've just been saying yes, 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 and I really need to be saying no, 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 no. So yeah, saying no is something that I'm gonna start doing again. I used to do it before, but I kind of like stopped. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back to saying no, because I have a goal that I need to accomplish. I need to get this Gmat out the way, because it is very overwhelming to have to do MLT, like homework, and then like seminars and the networking events and etc., and then still have to study. Yeah, this is what's going on in my life right now. Kind of in shambles, kind of not really. And then outside of like the MLT, Gmat work, personal life, etc., it's wedding season. I just got like so much going on. Graduation season. People having parties, people having baby showers, bridal showers, weddings, blah, like so much. So yeah, this is my life right now. Definitely need to utilize my calendar better. Definitely need to incorporate self-care, and definitely need to start like RSVPing no to things, instead of like just saying yes. So yeah, that's my Gmat, MLT, and life update. If you have any questions or comments about my MLT experience thus far, about my Gmat progress, about life in general, definitely put it in the comment box below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up because I'm sure you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Now when you subscribe, make sure you tap the bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. Till next time, bye guys.